So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. In part one, we saw the 1968 barn find arrive that Remo and his son had brought to their shop called Phoenix Rod and Speed in Cape Coral, Florida. The barn find 68 Camaro was found in an actual barn that was falling down. So they brought it down here to Cape Coral, Florida. They put a tarp over it outside, and that's where part one was. And this is part two. Okay, just go ahead and, so what, I noticed it's been brought in now, so.
Yeah, so we can start, we're going to strip the undercarriage out of it, the cross-member assembly, the subframe assembly, rebuild everything. While I'm doing that, Tom is going to redo the bottom side of the car, get it all freshened up, put new bushings, put it all back in.
But you're putting it back to stock, or?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty stock, except for a small block 350 motor and a 350 Chevy, which are trans, which are different.
Did the car have a trans in that engine when you got it?
No motor, no trans. Originally a 327.
Okay. And I can't wait to see how it turns out, and I hope you'll follow us.
It's a small block, it'll fit in there nice, and we're probably going to upgrade it to power steering too.
Oh, cool.
But
so in part one, you got to see the interior. We looked inside the trunk. We looked inside the interior. You could see the VIN plate. It was under a cover, but we removed the cover. You could see the glass. You could see the interior and some of the exterior parts, including the hood. And this is a look at the underneath, the undercarriage. The rear end, everything is going to be redone on this car. As you can see, as we pan the camera around, there was very little rust. The floors were solid. Most of the undercarriage is solid. The frame is pretty solid. Obviously everything's going to be cleaned up and any rust or anything will be removed, but the car is actually a really solid example of a barn find. If you like this kind of thing, please subscribe. If you like this, just let us know. If you have any comments, if you have any ideas on the paint color or anything like that, if you don't want to go with the original, then just leave some comments. Thanks. This is part two, and we'll come back once they start working on it. We'll come and just follow this car till it's done. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.